MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Tom Seaver gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Schmidt right there, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may not, but I think you'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Mariners are challenging the
So here's one
play.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lays off 1-0.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line hard to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Center fielder number 24.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
James Paxton is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I'll tell you, as starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Takes a knee-high fastball. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the Toronto Blue Jays are already through and waiting on the winner of this series. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.